Welcome to Elevate Springfield, where we will dive into strategies and stories that help you rise to your full potential. Each episode, we'll talk about how you can take intentional steps to elevate your life and your business while making a meaningful impact on those around you. Along the way, we're going to bring in the change makers from our community that are already elevating. We'll bring the actionable strategies, you bring the discipline and follow through, and together we can elevate Springfield. All right, let's go, Springfield. Time to 10x your day, y'all. Time to level up. Time to crush it. Hey, you are listening to the Elevate Springfield podcast. Robert Ferriell here, certified 10x coach, speaker, and mentor, here to bring you actionable strategies. You bring the discipline and follow through, and together we're going to elevate Springfield. Well, you are listening to another segment of Communities Grow Together on the Elevate Springfield podcast. As you know, we drop these segments each week. The Communities Grow Together segment will touch on all things nonprofit associations and how we as a community are working together so we can all grow together. This segment is brought to you by David Hilst, American Family Insurance Agency over on West Wabash. Whatever you need insurance-wise, whether that's business, life, home, auto, or anything in between, hey, David and his team can take care of you. Give them a shout, or hey, stop by and visit them over on West Wabash. These segments are quick hits of actionable strategies and what's going on in our area to help you level up and grow together. Be right back after the break. Looking for personalized insurance with hometown care? David Hilst, American Family Insurance Agent, is here to help you protect what matters most: your family, your home, and your dreams. Whether it's auto, home, life, business, David and his team are proud to serve the Springfield community with trusted advice and reliable coverage. Local service, real relationships, peace of mind. Call today or stop by their office. They can build your dream protection plan together. Call 217-726-6343. All right, and we are back for another edition of Communities Grow Together. Got a couple of gentlemen with me that might seem familiar to you because they were in the studio, about a month ago, did a full episode with us. We've got David Rieger and Connor Pryor with us. How you guys doing today?
Doing great. It's a beautiful day still.
Gorgeous, isn't it? Yeah, it still feels summer-ish in Springfield before we get a downturn in the temp, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll take it. Just a little bit before the weekend, finally get out of the pumpkin patch with a little bit cooler weather.
Right,
so
absolutely, yeah. That's the bad thing. Everybody likes to do the pumpkin patch right now, but it hasn't been pumpkin patch weather necessarily.
No.
Well, no, appreciate you guys coming back. We've got some cool events coming up, and I want to get an update on what's going on with Operation Hometown Heroes, of course, the cool work you guys are doing. But before we talk about the event, David, remind everybody who you are, where you're from.
Yeah, so David Rieger. I am the Assistant Superintendent at the Veterans Assistance Commission. I'm also a strategic partner with our Operation Hometown Heroes, and recently just started an LLC, Rieger Legacy Group, where I am going to invest in property.
That's awesome. Yeah. So any specific types of property you're looking at, or?
Yeah, so I'm currently in the works of working on a wellness center and a coffee shop centrally placed in New Berlin, Illinois.
That's going to be phenomenal.
Yeah, I'm excited to bring some business to a place I grew up in.
Yeah, and we'll do a whole nother episode on that.
Oh, yeah.
When that comes to fruition here soon. So very cool. And Connor, remind everybody who you are.
Yep, I'm Connor Pryor, co-founder of Operation Hometown Heroes, located here in Central Illinois, just trying to give back to the veterans that gave so much to us.
There you go. Well, David, we got a cool event coming up next month on Veterans Day, right?
Yes.
We've got Vetstock 25. Tell us about it. Let's hear it.
Yeah, so kind of a first of its kind, a veterans festival, not geared just towards the veterans, but we really want to get the family involved in the community overall. So we'll have different vendors out there, from Synergy home care senior services to different other resources out there, local vendors. with their product and services. And like I said, just really want to get the community involved. So we have a Rolodex of interested parties to come assist us out with this.
Awesome. So it's on Veterans Day, but
Yes.
what are the hours? Where's it at? All those good things.
Yeah. So November 11th from 3 to 7 p.m. We will be at the Salvation Army located on Clear Lake Avenue, and it's going to be a great time. Archie and the team allowed us to use the facility. The first floor is pretty big, along with the parking lot. So we'll have quite a few different things out there.
Absolutely. So you said you have quite a few organizations that are going to be pitching in and helping and kind of being a part of it, but this is the first year for it, and you're
Yes.
spearheading the whole thing. What was the impetus to, hey, I want to do this, and
Of course.
how'd you come up with Vetstock?
So I won't take the full credit of this. I mean, I've had this idea since I started at the Veterans Assistance Commission of having a localized veteran event, because on Veterans Day, there's lots of great companies and organizations that put on meals and just free events and all that stuff. And my idea is to eventually have a collective gathering. That way, families and veterans specifically aren't going to multiple different locations trying to get food or resources. There are tons of great people out there trying to do great things for veterans on day to provide support. I'm just trying to localize that. So through a different effort of supporting a local displaced veteran, I met Ben Slusser and Taylor Stevens, who assisted me get a few different things for the veterans, housing, home goods, and all that stuff. And Ben called me saying, "Hey man, got this idea to put on this event. Like, what do you think? We're on a tight window, about 45 days. Do you think it's possible?" And I said, "We were in the military, man. Like, we'll figure it out.
That's right.
We'll pull together resources." We're in multiple different networking groups connected with businesses and the community and resources. So I said, just put together a list of ideas and let's put together a committee, which is why I reached out to you and multiple other individuals, a part of the community, to be a part of this committee and put this thing together. So we met just over 2 weeks ago at Open and Isaacs and kind of put together a plan. So didn't have all the answers, but I think we made some pretty great progress and tons of involvement very early. We're still just under 30 days out from the event. So I'm excited on what we've been able then to accomplish in less than 2-3 weeks. So
Absolutely. No, you mentioned didn't have all the answers right away, but hey,
No.
that's in the 10X world. We talk about that a lot. Commit first, figure it
Yes.
out. Commit
Yes.
first, figure it out. And that's
Work
what we did
backwards.
here. Yeah, commit to it, then put all the effort in and figure the thing out. So
Yeah.
very cool.
Yeah.
So you envision it as blended event, right? So where it's fun for families, go out and have a good time, eat some food, listen to some cool music and everything. But then also there's some resources there for people that they can
Yeah.
learn about different ways that they could get some help if they needed it, right?
Yeah, resources and local vendors. Like I said, having a part of the community is having local businesses involved. So whether you're selling a service or flowers or health and wellness or local products, we want to support local business. So big part of Local First is that initiative, and it's something that's near and dear to my heart. And I just want to grow what we're doing.
So if there's a vendor out there that wants to participate, what would they do?
Yeah, so they could reach out to me. I actually have 2 points of contact for that. So Ben Slusser with his real estate group and Michelle Rutherford, the surviving spouse, point of contact on the civilian side. They're heading the vendor sponsors on that end. So I have a flyer that we could post or provide so that you could get access to that. But you could reach out to us on our Facebook at Vetstock. That's going to be the easiest way, and then we'll respond with the correct individuals to get a hold of.
So that surviving spouse organization. Can you give us a little more information on that?
Yeah, so
People might not be familiar with that.
the National Guard and Reservists have a great person in Michelle Rutherford who helps them navigate a difficult situations, whether they're military personnel passed during service. That's where they come in with, they kind of put on white gloves and they handle the situation with love and care and help them from point A to point B, because there's lots of different benefits that are available to the families when an unfortunate event like this happens. So I'm not the subject matter expert, and Michelle could give more information, but she does a very hard job, and not a lot of people are cut out for that. But she's been doing this for a very long time, and she's a great resource to that kind of service.
So at that meeting at Obed and Isaac's you were talking about, there was a little over a dozen of us there. What were some of
Yes.
the other organizations represented there?
Yeah. So we have Ben Slusser, who has been assisting with Operation Hometown Heroes, providing funding and resources to our local veterans. He's, like I said, the one that reached out to me initially about this. We also have Kelsey Dust, who is very active in the veteran community and active military community, assisting veterans and their families with resources. We also have Taylor Stevens there with Synergy Home Care. She's been a great resource. We also had a representative from Springfield Police, a commander there. And we had veteran outreach, a spousal outreach out there, along with funeral services that happen at Camp Butler.
Sure.
Archie Ford from the Salvation Army was out there supporting us and providing us the building and his expertise. He's very connected to the veteran community and yourself.
Yeah. Really great group.
Of course. Yeah. Great minds. Very passionate about our veterans and our community overall. So it's just amazing to have those individuals around the table and just to hear us bounce things off each other and start something great in a very short amount of time. So,
I mean, that's the thing. When you have the right people at the table, you can get things done in a hurry.
Right.
So, and get great things done in a hurry.
Absolutely.
So, on the day of the event, are you going to be doing anything related to your work at the Assistance Commission? Are you going to be giving any information on that side?
Yeah. So I'm excited to present information about veteran benefits and the resources that we offer. We help with anywhere from survival benefits for the dependents of passing veterans to establishing with healthcare, navigating the VA disability, education, and just connecting them with other resources. So even if they're not a veteran, like I said, we work very closely with the civilian sector, and we just like pointing them in the right direction with whatever they need. So you come into our office, we're going to get you some type of resource.
Is there a Facebook page set up for the event?
Yes. So Vetstock is our primary use right now for the event. It's shared on your page. It's shared on the Veterans Assistance Commission. VSO David Rieger is my personal business Facebook. We share on that. And then Operation Hometown Heroes, trying to provide some beautiful content with videos and outreach for that.
Absolutely. On the vendor side, they need to get a hold of you guys to, secure a spot. But in terms of attending that day, if a family wants to come attend, they just show up, right? You don't have to RSVP.
Nope.
There's no ticket price or anything to get in. It's just come on down and have some fun and learn a little bit about this stuff.
Yeah, right? Just come on in. And like I said, you don't have to be a veteran specifically to attend this event. There's going to be local vendors out there, local resources, and we invite everyone. We're currently working on a solution to provide some type of transportation to get those that are unable to, and the facility is fit for ADA compliance. So we're really trying to pack the house and have a great first event and kind of build from there.
Let's go. Yeah. I know you're going to have some good music. Seeger Schmansky's supposed to be there, right? He was at an event we did at Local First here recently and did a phenomenal job. So it'll be great to have him there.
Absolutely.
Going to have some good local barbecue.
Yes.
Big Boys Backyard Barbecue.
Yeah.
It's going to be phenomenal. So,
no,
I'm looking forward to it. So,
absolutely.
Yeah. Check out the event, y'all.
Yeah.
Well, Connor, let's touch base with what's going on at Operation Hometown Heroes. What's been going on over the past month since last time we talked?
Really just getting the word out still. We've had a lot of donations coming in with different items, whether it be for shower chairs, for toiletry items. But a huge thing is last time we spoke, Mr. Parker was still in between a little bit of dealing with a little bit of ADA issues at his place. He is actually in his forever home now. I mean, it is amazing. He's extremely happy. David got to move him in. I mean, it was the smile on his face was incredible. He was ready.
Well,
it was awesome.
That had to make you just feel, just heart exploding, I bet. Right?
And like I said, some of these guys you wouldn't look twice at, but once you start talking to them, I mean, the stories they have, I mean, they're humans. Just get in there and have a good time with them. They just want to be treated the same as me and you do. Right. And it's just been great. Facebook's been going crazy. Everybody's has been reaching out, wanting to volunteer. What can we do? What can we help with? What do you need? What can we bring you? I mean, I've got a coworker, actually, him and his wife have been a huge, huge help. His name is Chris and Heather Wilshusen. The amount of donations they have simply just brought over, or we've met them in town to grab, has been mind blowing. I mean, we had multiple boxes for Mr. Parker, and it's been great. I'm totally still blown away. Facebook is well over 100,000 interactions now. I mean, it's
crushing it. Let's go. Come on.
great.
Could you ever imagine that it would have taken off that fast?
No.
Right.
No, like obviously, when somebody thinks of a veteran, like David has said millions of times, everybody knows a veteran, whether it be a friend, family member, a friend of a family member. Everybody knows one. So I guess I was very surprised seeing the amount of love and outreach that people are wanting to do. I mean, some people just want to get out and do it. Like they just want to volunteer their time, and we've had that. We've had some people help us make shirts. I mean, it's been awesome.
I mean, that's the thing. When you're a purpose-driven organization doing things the right way, people want to support and help you. Right?
Absolutely.
That's the way it is. So, Mr. Parker, you got him into the house, right? So, what was the process to make that happen? How long of a process was that for him?
It was long. There was a lot of steps that David actually had to step through to get him into that. A lot of off the book time for David. I mean, a lot of time spent with Mr. Parker. It was a lot, but it was all worth it. He's extremely happy. If you could see the smile on his face, you would know exactly what we're talking about. He's been amazing.
I love it. I love it.
So it took about 35 days. So it took multiple weeks, multiple different services, whether that was state, federal, or local, just trying to get him. Mr. Parker gave me permission to kind of share this information. He's familiar with this area. He lived here for a little while. He got displaced from his home with raised rent. And a higher need for care. So he was disabled in a car accident in active service and is a incomplete quadriplegic. So it's kind of difficult for him to move around and all that stuff. So coming in, I got a phone call one night as I was about to head home, and I met with Mr. Parker and just kind of heard his story and heard his need. He was actually about to lose his hotel that actually another trooper paid for, another veteran paid for, to get him in to Springfield, where Mr. Parker wanted to be. So I met him, and 35 days later, and multiple different resources, we worked with Illinois Assistive Technology Program to get him some just basic needs from a mobility standpoint. We worked with the HUD-VASH Homeless Veterans Program for permanent housing. Ben Slusser stepped up with providing funding for a hotel during that time. So from the moment he arrived to the moment he got into permanent housing, he was in a hotel the entire time.
Sure.
So he didn't have to spend one day in a compromising position for him. And we got him connected with Medicare Mandy, got his Medicare Medicaid squared away, got him into the VA system, got the supplies that he needs. And then I helped him file his VA disability to kind of get that updated so that he could sustain a living where he lives now. So some of these places are not super cheap, but they're much needed, and they're great facilities because you literally don't have to go anywhere else. They provide transportation, meals, and all that stuff. And that's where Mr. Parker is now. I talk to him very frequently. He's just in great spirits, and his trajectory of his life is forever changed. And the people that we've met along the way. So Taylor, Ben, they're again what kind of started this Vetstock talk on where we all came together just trying to help Mr. Parker out. And we've made so many great resources and points of contacts, not just for Mr. Parker, and he's understanding this. This is for an overall bigger need, whether you have disabilities or you have some type of situation where you're needing that assistance. The help's out there. It's just cutting the red tape with some of these and finding the people that are willing to put forth the effort. And then when we get the opportunity like this to highlight those businesses and or organizations that are helping out the community.
Come on. Yeah. Multiple people, multiple organizations, multiple businesses.
Yes.
All working hard to impact folks in Springfield. And that's what it's all about.
Absolutely.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
Community's growing together, y'all.
Yes.
So, David, tell the audience again where they could find you at any of your different endeavors that you're doing.
Yeah.
Where would they go?
Yeah, so my primary where I put out all my content is VSO David Rieger on Facebook. And that's where I put my information out there about what we're doing at the Veterans Assistance Commission. I also share what's going on with Operation Hometown Heroes, and then my recent business venture. I kind of share that information there. It's not affiliated with Veteran Assistance Commission. My views are mine and my only. So what I put out there is more of my own platform to put my thoughts out there and share what I care about more.
Awesome. And Connor, what about Operation Hometown Heroes? Where do they go to find out about you and your stuff?
You can either reach us on Facebook at Operation Hometown Heroes, or we have a website at operationhometownheroes.org. And it's very easy to get a hold of us. Shoot us a message.
I appreciate you both stopping by today.
Absolutely. Thank you.
All the cool stuff you guys have going on. We're going to do this again. Keep in touch with all the great things and all the big impact you guys are making.
Yes, so, absolutely. Thank you.
All right. We're going to let David and Connor get back to elevating Springfield. But for the rest of y'all, we'll be right back.
Custom Property Solutions transforms land and outdoor spaces throughout Central Illinois with precision and passion. From clearing overgrown brush to crafting stunning patios and fire pits. Need expert lawn care, excavation, or fence row clearing? They've got you covered, safely, efficiently, and on budget. Fully insured and satisfaction guaranteed. Visit CustomPropertySolutionsLLC.com today, where your land meets their passion.
Well, thank you for joining us today, everybody, on another segment of Communities Grow Together on the Elevate Springfield podcast. Thank you again to David Hilst, American Family Insurance Agency, for partnering with us on this segment. Hey, take what you learned today. You bring the discipline and follow through, and together, that's right, y'all, we're going to elevate Springfield. Be great.
Looking for expert tree care with hometown integrity? Look no further than Sangamon Tree Service. They're your trusted local pros, delivering quality workmanship, exceptional customer service, and fair, honest pricing every time. Whether it's trimming, removal, or storm cleanup, their team brings professionalism and care to every job, big or small. Call the name your neighbors trust, Sangamon Tree Service, or visit them today at SangamonTreeService.com. Sangamon Tree Service, rooted in quality, built on trust.